Thank you, Beth. Well, this week is Lead Poisoning Prevention Week, and we're marking it with this alert if you own a house built before 1978. If you're planning to paint, renovate, or strip any wood inside, you need to get it tested for lead first. Working for you to make sure you're prepared, here's this week's Angie's List.
More than 40 million houses in the United States have lead paint. And it's really important if you have small children to be very careful when remodeling, because you do not want to end up with lead paint poisoning.
Especially for children under 6 years old, ingesting lead paint chips or breathing in lead dust can lead to lifelong learning disabilities, nervous system problems, or even brain damage. Just a little bit of dust can do a lot of damage.
If you took this much lead dust and you spread it over a 1,500 square foot home, that house would be contaminated.
In order to remove it, find a contractor who is certified by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency in safe lead practices and ask specific questions on the removal process.
A good contractor will list all of the things that they do because they're proud of the fact that that's part of their business.
We've been working with the EPA, educating consumers on the dangers of lead paint and the proper procedures for dealing with it. And we've seen lots of progress from contractors, but there still are painters that aren't following the proper procedures. So it's important that consumers educate themselves and are in the driver's seat.
Sawyer says it's imperative your painter or remodeler uses plastic drop cloths, not canvas, and a proper vacuum for cleanup. And while the paint may be the main culprit, it's not the only one.
We think of lead-based paint as the colored paints on the walls, but that's not true. It's also the lacquers, the varnishes, the shellacs, the floor coatings. Those all have lead in them as well.
Well, thanks to the EPA's renovation, repair, and painting rule of 2010, it's illegal for any contractor to disturb lead paint without first acquiring lead safe certification.
And you can find a national list of certified contractors at EPA.gov. There you can learn more from the EPA's Look for the Logo campaign to raise awareness about lead safety.